morning students. Today we are discussing the chapter is 5th chapter, continuation. What is the continuation? In the previous class I told you some types of fractions. What are the types of fraction? In the class we have learned proper fraction, improper fraction and like fraction. We have discussed about the three fractions. In this class we will learn about the remaining fraction. What are the remaining? Unlike fraction, unit fraction, equivalent fraction and mixed fraction. The remaining four are these are the remaining four. Okay. First, what is proper fraction? Once discuss about that. The numerator is less than the denominator. That is proper fraction. What is the improper fraction? Numerator is greater than the denominator. What is like fraction? The two or more denominators of the fractions are same. That is about like fraction, proper and improper. Let's come to the unlike fraction. Unlike fraction have different denominators. Unlike fraction have different denominators. Like an example. 4 by 6, 7 by 3, 2 by 8, 9 by 7. For example, take 4 fractions. See their denominators. The all denominators are different. The all denominators are different. So, this type of fractions are called unlike fractions. Okay, they have different denominators. This is about unlike. For example, take 11 by 220. This is also a unlike fraction. Okay, now let's come to the unit fraction. Unit fraction have only the digit 1 as the numerator. Unit fraction have only the digit 1 as the numerator. Okay, it has a numerator 1 in every fraction. So, take an example. 1 by 8, 1 by 3, 1 by 100, 1 by 97. See, all the fractions have a same denominator, that is 1. Okay, all the numerators have only 1. If you have like this, that will comes unit fraction. Okay, for example, 1 by 2000, 1 by 997. These all are the unit fractions. Let's come to equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction have the same value even though the numerator and denominator are different. Have the same value. Okay, if you have taken two fractions, the first fraction and second fraction have the same values. Okay, though the numerator and different denominators will be different. For example, I will take one example. See the first example, 1 by 2. Take a fraction 1 by 2 and 2 by 4. These two are the equivalent fractions. If you are cancelling two tables in numerator and denominator, you will get 2 ones is 1 twos is 2 and here 2 twos are 4. 2 twos are 4. So here 1 time, here 2 times. So 1 by 2. We get here also 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Have the same value. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2, same values. But we are representing different numerators and different denominators. Understood? This one is completed. Come to the mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is a combination of a whole number and proper fraction. Combination of a whole number and proper fraction. Okay, is called the for example, take an whole number 10. Take a proper fraction. Proper fraction means numerator less than the denominator. Numerator less than. Take a numerator lesser number and write the denominator big. Okay. This is a whole number. This is a proper fraction. This combination is takes a fraction. For example, I will tell one more fraction. See, 3, 2 by 7. 1 more, 6, 7 by 85. These are the examples. We have these type of example a lot, right? So, etc. Okay, understood children? Note down each and every fraction, definition and examples. You have to by heart all these definitions. Let's see all of you. Compare like fractions. Compare like fraction. Compare the fractions 5 by 8 and 3 by 8. The two denominators are same. That is a like fraction. So let's see this sum. How to compare the fraction which is big and which is small. How to say which is big and which is small? Can you say easily? Like see and say. Anybody? Which is big? We don't know how to. That's why see here the two denominators are same. When the two denominators are same, compare the numerators. When the two, that means two fraction denominator, two fractions denominators are same, compare numerators. Let's see here. Take a 5 by 8 and 3 by 8. Take 5 by 8 and 3 by 8. See, the two denominators are same. Compare the denominators 5 and 3. Which is big and which is small? 5 is big and 3 is small. 5 is big and 3 is small. So, 5 by 8, this fraction is bigger. So, this fraction is bigger. How did you say? Ella Shepard, how did you say? When the two fractions denominators are same, compare numerators. So these two denominators are same. That's why we are compared this two numerators 5 and 3. So 5 is a big number. That's why that fraction is a big fraction. So 5 by 8 is greater than 3 by 8. 5 by 8 is greater than 3 by 8. This is very easy now. Okay. Comparison 3 by 12, 16 by 12. These two denominators also same. So see, check and compare the numerators. See the numerator 3 here 16. Which is bigger? 16 is bigger. So the fraction becomes big. Let's see. The answer is 16 by 12 is greater than the 3 by 12. I will tell like numerators are same. Let's see if the numerators are same. If the numerators are same, in this case, when two denominators are same, compare the numerators. When two numerators are same, compare denominators and see which is big and which is small. Compare two denominators here. Compare two denominators. See here, what are the denominators? 8 and 14. Which is big? 8 or 14? 14 is big. In this case, the big number becomes a small fraction. That big number will come a small fraction. So this is a big number. So the fraction is small. So the fraction is small. That's why 11 by 8 is greater than 11 by 14. See in this case. In this case, check the denominator. If it, when the denominators are same, if which numerator is big, the fraction will come big. In this case, which denominator is small, the fraction will come big. Okay, the fraction will come big. Okay, that is the difference between same denominators and same numerators. I hope you understand, children. These type of sums are there in your textbook. Let's come to the topic. Find the least common denominators for each part by multiple method. I will read again. See carefully. Find the least common multiple. I already told you. Write the each numbers multiples. Okay. Denominators multiples. Write on the denominators multiples for each part by multiple method. So, multiple method. First take 3 and 5. Write their multiples. 3 ones is 3. 3 twos 6. 3 threes 9. 3 fours 12. 3 fives 15. 3 sixes 18. 3 sevens is 21. And so on. Okay. Here you write 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives is 25, and so on. See here, which are same? 3 is there? No. 6 is there? No. 9 is there? No. 12 is there? No. 15 is there? Yes. Use circle. Yes, 15 is there. That is the first common factor. That means the least common factor. Any factors are there? Common factors? No, that is only there here. So 15 is the least common factor. 15 is the least common factor of 2 by 3 and 3 by 5. Okay, it's over. Let's come to this sum. Take a denominators 4 and 5. Write their multiples. For 1s is 4. For 2s 8, for 3s is how much? 12, for 4s 16, for 5s 20, for 6s 24, and so on. In this case, take a 5 table. 5 1s is 5, 5 2s is 10, 5 3s is 15, 5 4s is 20, 5 5s is 25. Let's write down the remaining numbers. Let's see here. 4 is there? No. 8 is there? No. 12 is there? No. 16 is there? No. 20 is there? Yes, it is there. So circle is 20. This is the first and least multiple of 4 and 5. This is the first and least multiple of 4 and 5. That's why take the multiple 20. Here 50. Let's take the sum. Next one. Here also you should take 5 and 10 denominators. Why didn't you take the numerators here? Why didn't you take the numerators? Because in the given question we have a denominator multiples. Okay, we have a denominator multiples. That's why we are taking a denominators. Okay, let's take 5 and 10. Write their multiples 5, 10, 15. 20, 25 and so on. Okay. Let's take here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and so on. See here which is a common multiple. 5 is not there. Is there only the 10. So circle this 10. 20 is also there. Right? 20 is also there. But which is the least common multiple? Which is the first and least common multiple? The 10 is the least common multiple. Next to 20. That is not a least common multiple. First common multiple is the least common multiple. So the 10 is the least common multiple. So the answer is 10. The least common multiple of 4 by 5 and 6 by 10 denominators are 10. Is it clear all of you? Thank you everyone. Once all of you note down the class.